This is William Shakespeare. No, he doesn't flash different colours. I just did that for the fun of it. He's very famous for his contributions to the English language, but he's better known for inventing the iPod. Here he is without his iPod, and now he doesn't look so silly. Sorry, maybe he didn't invent the iPod, and maybe, he doesn't flash different colours, so maybe everything I just told you was a lie, and now this alarm's going off. Quick recap, he didn't invent the iPod and doesn't flash different colours. Okay, now you can just go, exits over there, that's it, that's all you need to know about William Shakespeare. Oh wait, sorry, I've just got all this stuff over here, which must be presented very soon, so, I thought might as well do it now. And, then you can go and leave the exit and have a happy William Shakespeare-less life. What made Shakespeare a leader? Shakespeare was an actor, dramatist and poet with an interest in and curiosity about the behaviour of human beings. His work influenced the current English language today, and his tales have influenced people in moving, making and writing. He is a leader because he has the power to make someone enjoy a tale as gory as Macbeth or as sad as Romeo and Juliet. If you wanted a list of famous writers, then Shakespeare happily would walk up to his chair with a Pepsi Max and a side of popcorn and enjoy his nice, warm, secured seat. He changed the world with just his pen, some paper, and a bottle of ink. What would the world be without him? The world without Shakespeare would be like somebody shooting a bullet hole in the English language, where you would lose 1,700 of our words today that you might have just used a few minutes ago. He invented words by strategy, which was turning nouns into verbs. Think about it. He would get a noun with no verb, like assassin, and make a verb or adjective out of it, like assassination. Believe it or not, that's how he made words. Except, if you tried to make words yourself, it wouldn't catch on unless you made plays with them in it. Where were his plays presented? All over the world, there are 12 replicas of his theatre, the Globe. At his original theatre, all the plays were announced at the start by the sound of a cannon. But one day, Shakespeare's cannon at the start of the show was an epic fail, because he accidentally hit the hay thatch roof, and it didn't just leave a hole in the roof. It made a fire and burnt most of it down. It's now a landmark in England, and was rebuilt after the fire. In my opinion, the Globe Theatre should be nicknamed Epic Fail. Now, where did I leave my... sorry, I had another question, didn't I? Actual question. What makes his plays so memorable? When people watch his plays, they are struck by humanity and recognise themselves. Some people, however, also like to go because they were gory tragedies. A lot of stories at the heart of the plays by William Shakespeare have been revisited today in movies. But whenever someone wanted to see their plays, they would learn new words. So imagine an educational show where people kill themselves and kill others and teach you new words. That's it, Elizabethan theatre for you. Why was he considered a great writer if his spelling wasn't very good? If you ever think your spelling's bad, remember that Shakespeare couldn't even decide on which way to spell his name. He had 6 different ways to spell his name, and he spelt the surname of his friend Thomas Dekker 8 ways. Now, on the note of handwriting, his is possibly the worst I have ever seen in my life, and that's worse than my handwriting, which is unbelievable because my handwriting is pretty bad. Here it is now. And now, here is his 6 signatures. That is bad handwriting. The fact that lots of people enjoyed his stories made up for the fact that Shakespeare's spelling and writing were so bad. No one really cared if he spelt back in Tudor England, since there was no proper way to spell things. What if Shakespeare wasn't Shakespeare? Oh no, not one of these again. Look, just give me a break, mate. Just, look, let me do this. This is my project. I'll have a mental breakdown if I feel like it. Stupid computers. This thing won't stop monitoring me while I do my project. Oh well, I think that's the end of that. William Shakespeare might not have actually been William Shakespeare himself. So maybe everything I told you was a lie. And maybe I'll get low scores because I lied in class. And maybe I'll get expelled because I had such low scores. And maybe... Ah! No. Sorry, that was just more alarms. Actually, it wasn't an alarm, it was a taser. And the computer was supplying the taser. And it just tasered me because I was going a bit off topic. Yeah, sorry. back to work, sorry. Here are the clues, and I want you to think about them really thoroughly. Maybe you'll figure it out who Christopher Marlowe actually was, he himself or William Shakespeare. Number 1. Christopher was murdered 3 years after Shakespeare's first play was written. There's a theory that Christopher Marlowe was supposed to have hired murderers and to find a lookalike and kill him, claiming that it was Christopher Marlowe. He went into exile and wrote plays for William Shakespeare before and after he died. William was known in his town of birth as a businessman, not a writer. When Shakespeare died, a monument of him pictured him holding a sack, sign of a businessman, instead of a pen, sign of a writer. He got wealthy producing Christopher's / his plays, so being a businessman is quite possible. Neither his father nor children ever learned to read or write. How did he learn? Remember, this guy spells his name 6 different ways. Later on this century, a professor named Calvin Hoffman was checking Shakespeare's writing fingerprint, where he counts up an average of how many times you would use the common words like a and the, and realised it was identical to Christopher Marlowe's. Coincidence? Very strange coincidence. Oh no, I was only joking. Trust me, I've got a whole bunch more stuff to present. Oh wait, no, what? Oh, that was actually the end. Oh, sorry. There's still a bit more, but that was actually the end. But this is, you know, like in a letter, how you have the end and then you go PS. This is the PS. Shakespearean swears. Try these on your friends if you really want to. Oh wait, no, wait, just look, wait 1 second. This picture is pretty much what just happened to my computer, so yeah. Now, actual warning from me, not from the computer. This next part is going to be pretty ridiculous, so get yourself prepared for the utter ridiculousness of these swear words, okay? Now try these. Thou cleeking flat-mouthed footlicker, thou yeasty weather-bitten wagtail, thou vain spurgaled scut, thou tottering sharp-burned Pumpion, thou quarrelling, motely-minded measle. Shakespeare genius now. And here are the credits. Me, and me. And yeah, so now you can all have that nice, relaxing holiday, which I mentioned earlier, and go for the exit, which, as you remember, is located that way. Goodbye. That's the end. Actually, the end. This time it's not an April Fool's joke.